Like and subscribe for daily OT brain boosters. Aiden, who has a right below elbow amputation and uses a body-powered prosthesis, is participating in an occupational therapy session focused on dressing independence. The therapist asks him to zip up his jacket using both limbs. Which compensatory strategy should the therapist teach first? B. Use the prosthesis to stabilize the fabric with the terminal device while the intact limb pulls the zipper tab. Ezra has a left below elbow amputation and recently received a body-powered prosthesis. During an OT session, Ezra reports difficulty keeping a sheet of paper steady while practicing handwriting tasks at the table. The paper frequently shifts, which makes writing messy and frustrating. Which compensatory strategy should the therapist teach first to support successful handwriting? A. Use the prosthesis to stabilize the paper on the table while the intact limb completes the writing task. Kai has a right below elbow amputation and is participating in an OT session focused on improving bimanual skills for daily home management tasks. During the session, Kai practices mailing a document by placing a letter into an envelope. Which compensatory strategy should the therapist teach first to support successful completion of this task? B. Use the prosthesis to hold and stabilize the envelope at one end while the intact limb inserts the letter and seals the envelope. Wiley has a left below elbow amputation and is learning to manage common communication tasks during an OT intervention session. Today, the therapist asks Riley to practice using a phone to dial a number and take notes during the call. Which compensatory strategy should the therapist teach first to support successful phone use and note-taking? C. Use the prosthesis to hold and stabilize the phone with the terminal device, or secure the phone between the chin and shoulder while the intact limb dials the number and writes notes. Avery has a right below elbow amputation and is participating in an OT session focused on improving bimanual coordination for school-related tasks. The therapist asks Avery to draw a straight line on a worksheet using a ruler, then secure the sheet with a paperclip so it can be added to a folder. Which compensatory strategy should the therapist teach first? A. Use the prosthesis to stabilize the ruler and hold the paper in place while the intact limb draws the line and applies the paper clip. Like, comment, and share your thoughts to help us grow and learn together. Learned something or nailed it? Follow us to stay OT sharp. You got this.